Hello everybody, and today I will show you a game that I really like, and it's called Rise of Nations. And you might be thinking to yourself, what is this game? Is this a copy of Rise of Kingdoms? I don't play it. I don't even know what is Kingdoms. I will show you how you can get your country started. Now, what you're gonna want to do here, you want to click play tutorial because you're not gonna have a chance against going for someone like, let's say, Russia, and so we're gonna play as Russia because the tutorial doesn't let you play as any other country than Russia, which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Come on, man, come on. You know what? Screw the play tutorial. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I guess we'll just join to this server. At least this works. Come on, man. Come on. Maybe this will help. Okay, we're finally in. And if you guys don't know what country I live in, Czechia, boom. It's not the smallest and not the strongest, but it's not the biggest either, okay? Let's just say we'll just play our country. What should we play then? That's an island in the Bahamas or an island that's here. And it's here. Well, a lot of time. Wait, yeah, we have the tutorial. So, nobody's in this server at all. So you can do basically what you want, except the tutorial is not letting you do what you want. But basically the only country you can really play as is Russia. Let's just scroll down. Okay, where is something that starts with R? Where is R? Let's go up here. Boom. So you got a lot of countries. By the way, this country is the most poorest in the world. It's actually here, as you guys can see. Cyprus is here. Nauru is a bit weird. Okay, by the way, Belarus is kind of like the kid of Russia because all it really has of difference is as a B and an E. And then otherwise that's really it. So let's see if we can form. Okay, good. That was like 24. Why is it 24? Let's see if we can form the Russian Empire. Now the Russian Empire had Alaska, but if you go to this, then see the Russian Empire. These circles, they tell you what your empire was, like how it looked like. So, kind of it. Also, let me explain a couple of things here. So, this is the map. Here are your enemies of these different colors. You are the kind of greenish white one. By the way, this is all C here, but this is actually land in real life. It's just not part of the game because there are really no cities there. This is Longyearbyen Island, part of Norway. Okay, so I'll tell you guys the neighbors of Russia. If you're wondering why we have this, it's Kaliningrad. It's how you do is the past after World War II. So basically, I'll tell you guys all the countries you're bordering with. There's Norway. It's like the least one country you least border with. Then Finland, Estonia. This is Finland, by the way. Latvia. I'll put my cursor on the country of what's bordering you. Poland, Lithuania, Belarus, Ukraine. I'm war right now, but I don't know why they have this because 2019 they already lost Crimea. Okay, and there's Georgia, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, China, Mongolia, and North Korea. Those are basically all the countries you border with. But like Germany has almost like I don't know how many it has. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get like 9 here. Also France. So that's 9, and we got. Yeah, we got more than Germany. Okay, and let me explain a few things. So, you'll be seeing here is by XP right away. If you get more XP, you can play as China or the US or India. Those are the only kind of players you can play as. But these are the strongest. So, let me explain a bunch of things. So, resources, you can see here, the aluminum. Kazakhstan has a lot. We'll be invading that, but I'll probably cut a little bit. Look at that. There is not a lot of oil, by the way. There's some in Hungary, but that's really all. Okay, so let's do that, and you can close that. Now, let me explain a couple of things. So you see here, you can go to country, the Russian Empire. It's basically telling you what all you have to own, all the cities. And also I'll explain how you can get out of war. So let's, for example, I don't want to offend anybody from Estonia, but let's just say I'll send them in. Well, I will declare war on them in 75 days. I don't really mean that I don't want that to happen. But I actually think in real life, Kaliningrad will become its own independent country. So, I'll explain a bunch of things what you can do. You can declare war on someone, but you have to first give them like this. Also, you can form an alliance with them. That means they can go over you, over you without them having to get like injured. They won't attack you unless they break the alliance. And in real life, they're actually supposed to defend you. But not in this game. Also, by the way, if you're wondering how big, if you probably know something about the Czech Republic, Czechoslovakia. If you're wondering, was it always like this, just the Czech Republic and Slovakia, which is pretty boring? No. Because until the Germans came along, it took Sudetenland and Hungary took our little tail here. This is our tail, by the way. It was our tail, but now it's part of Ukraine. It should be ours. But basically, it was war with anybody. And also, this is how much money you make. Okay, we'll do that later. So, this is your tax income. This will be plus 10. 0, and if you have it like this, you'll be base stability minus 25, and you can go bankrupt, so you don't want to do that. And also, the economic loss, let's just put like to this. You will be making a lot less money if you do that. As you see, it's just 200, well, almost 300,000 now. But it'll increase your base stability. So if you see these guys here, those are your soldiers or infantry. And let me explain a few things before we go to war. So here are the militaries. You won't really have to worry about this because it's the first episode. And also you can do this. You'll get more research speed, which means you can research more new things. So you can prepare your infantry for a place called Antarctica. If you get all the way to the max, it's actually a country in this game, not in real life. It's kind of split into a few pieces. Now you can see our money. That's our money down there. the population, they have like 144 million. What's their manpower? So let me show you how you can make infantry. So you can just spam like this. Now I got a little bit like a pro recently, and so if you're new to the game, you don't want to spam it like I do. You have to like get a little bit of a grasp. So if you want to the diplomacies, you can form an alliance with them, but since they're all bots, they'll say, no, I don't want to be alliance with you. I hate you. Anger. Okay, so let's just see what happens when we attack Estonia. And you'll see the boss will come over to us. Basically, also these are cities. And the Estonian armies will come to fight us. Come on, man. Okay, boom. Now they're attacking. Now, if you want to put your sword somewhere, you have to left click and you have to kind of like pull them like this. You don't have to drag, you just put like to here. And this means they're entrenching, and that means they're basically healing. Costs you some money and manpower, because they have to have manpower to heal in this game. So we're not gonna have enough time to make the Russian Empire, but let me tell you guys what's different from something they collapsed in 1991. I don't want to say the name of this country, but you can see here. Basically, the only difference with that country and the Russian Empire is the Russian Empire has Finland. That's all. That's the only difference. So you see, we've conquered Finland. No, not Finland. Finland's up there. Okay? Now, if you want to send your troops to one location, like multiple, or you want to gather them all, and send them to one place, particularly, so you can get your inventory improvements better. Just do this. Now, I'm gonna look how much time I got left. But I will see you guys in a little bit, because I'll make a little empire now. So bye. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm bored. So. Anyways, guys, bye. Probably do next more.